Introduce the student speaker. This student came to Jefferson Community College following his employment at General Electric as a wind turbine technician. He is a veteran and served 7 years in the United States Navy. In my eyes, his greatest accomplishment as a student was holding the office of President for Student Government. He is a strong leader who serves his constituents in a meaningful and thoughtful manner. Your speaker's decision to enroll in liberal arts, humanities, and social sciences program will bode well for him to successfully transfer to a baccalaureate institution in the future. In fact, he will be continuing his education at the other end of the Northern Territory of New York State when he enters SUNY Plattsburgh as an audio-radio production program major. You will be shy in the radio, I can tell. On a personal side, your speaker is by far one of the most gregarious individuals I have had the privilege to know. He is the type of student that reminds me all is not lost in education or in this country. As I begin the final chapters of my career, I know students like him will be able to move society in a positive and rewarding direction in a relatively short span of time. The gentleman is true to his word, fun to be around, and always puts a smile on my face. It is my pleasure to introduce your student speaker, President of the Student Government, Cedric L. Baggett.
Good evening to all you beautiful, awesome, intelligent, motivated, inspiring, cultural, and amazing people. I want to personally thank you all for this amazing opportunity to stand in front of you today, because it was you who helped me get to this point. Today is the day we celebrate the commencement of our lives as college-educated people, and I must say, we all have a lot to be proud of. I have personally watched most of you grow, succeed, fall, and pick yourselves right back up again. I have assisted you in your journey through tough life situations, and in return, you helped me get through Patty Jack's human biology without breaking down and crying in front of the whole class. When I first started here at JCC, I came in only focused on learning computers, only so I could go back to what I was doing before, serving in the Navy for 7 years and climbing wind turbines for the rest of my life with the best of my ability. I decided many times during both occupations that I would get to this moment, and I have. And by God, I got here. Upon starting my classes here, I was encouraged by an amazing instructor named Dawn Robinson, who loved my participation in the class that I had helped others feel comfortable. I believe that she saw something in me that I knew was there all along. Then I had the great pleasure of meeting a highly motivated young man by the name of Kyle Clark, who spoke with me about student activities. He then led me to Philip James, Alyssa McKenzie Cherie, and Danielle Scott, who were both part of student government. Needless to say, the rest is JCC history for me. You all have your own story of how JCC changed you, and now looking forward is the goal for us all. Through the past few years, each of us have shared a common bond and many similar experiences that can never be forgotten. The foundation of our common experience is growth. And two amazing advisors, Frank Daldo and Brandy Williams, helped me find that attribute within myself and so many others. And they're the main reason I stand before you all this evening. We all have potential within ourselves, and we have to help each other unleash it. I was able to do this, and I know each and every one of you have done this as well. And that is why we are all here tonight. I encourage you to never look back on what you could have been. Embrace each new opportunity as a new way of life and learn from the experience and grow from it. We have accomplished a great goal together with the encouragement of our parents, grandparents, siblings, and children. And on this day, everyone who is in attendance will leave this room inspired by their own hard work and consistent motivation. The knowledge we have earned will forever be our ticket to success, and how we perform these future tasks will be up to us. When we move on from here and out into the next step of our lives, There are times we will be scared, uncomfortable, and afraid. And as we move on to this new part of our lives, we will face tough times, tough people, and many tough situations. But one thing will always help and guide us to continue on, and that is that here we have learned that we must never be afraid to fail. Assisted by the encouraging words of Adrian D. Maselli and Courtney Bauer, I found the journey of success more fulfilling, and they helped me remind me that I have to face that fear and failure and defeat it with success. I have learned through my journey that allowing yourself to strive for a goal and having it change can lead you on a different path that ultimately gets you where you truly are destined to be. We have all grown, but for me personally, I have regained my confidence to achieve a level of intelligence that I never thought I could have. I doubted myself for so long, but upon meeting you, become friends with you, bonding with you, learning beside you, I was able to see a limitless future within myself, and you helped me see that in me. JCC gave me back. During this journey at Jefferson, we have succeeded far beyond our expectations, and we are not only growing as human beings, but as future engineers, physicians,